I was about to mention South by Southwest, the music festival, started 20 years ago as a very small event focused around how do we get industry record executives to look at new talent, find new talent. And I remember going to the music festival. You got a badge. It was a 7-day event. You had bands playing all over the city in different restaurants, about an hour apiece, right? Each one had a set, and record executives would come and check out this band and that band, and bands would get signed. Now it's a even larger event, even more well-known. We have bands coming from all over the world, from Japan and from Europe, from the Netherlands, Africa, everywhere. Now we also have Austin City Limits Music Festival, which is in its 10th year, and that's ranking as one of the top rock music festivals in the country. So those two events alone generate millions of dollars to the economy, because we have visitors come in, we have people eating breakfast, going to Torchy's to buy breakfast tacos. So our businesses are feeling the effect of that. From an even broader perspective, what does this mean for our technology sector? So the fact that you have musicians here, that you have creative people here, actually has an impact in the innovation, in the fact that people are able to invent new products, try new ideas. And a lot of the folks that work in the tech companies in Applied Materials and Samsung play music at night. So they work a job 8 to 5, and then they go play with their band. The vice president at UT, Dr. Peterson, who works at IC Squared, he said, you will find in Austin, people have their job, and then they're either entrepreneurs or they're musicians. One of those two things.
There's one more question. When you say that, when people hear that Austin is the fastest growing city of this nature, and that there's almost like a gold rush, that there's gold in Austin, and people from all over the world, they want to say, well, I want to go to Austin. But I know that Austin, there must be some requirements, and you must be looking for particular kinds of people. When people hear about Austin, who exactly are you looking for? What do I do to get here?
Well, Austin's an attractive city for a variety of reasons and for a variety of people and companies. We think that companies that are innovative, that are wanting to take risks and do things differently, fit into the fabric of our community. From an individual perspective, smart people who want to move ahead, who want to develop new products, new ideas, we would welcome them here. And like I said, there's a pretty steady growth of 1 to 3% that we have realized that it's going to happen no matter what. That growth happened through the Depression of the 30s, through world wars, through the tech recession of 2001. We had 30,000 people out of work, but they weren't leaving. They were just finding other things to do. So, some of our tech companies had, major layoffs in 2001, as they did in San Jose, and those people didn't leave. They decided to, work and start their own company, or become consultants, or open a hamburger stand like Patrick Terry. They just decided to do something else rather than leave the community. And we find that a lot. We find a lot of serial entrepreneurs, people that start up companies, sell them, move on, or sometimes it doesn't work out. Sometimes they fail.